This is a top 15 matchup with the added subplot of conference rivalry. It's Big 10 versus Big 12. Bragging rights in play. We're at Dick Stadium in Kent, Ohio, the home field of the Kent State Golden Flashes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Raging Cajuns will kick it away to start us off. Into the wideout, and he drops it. Can you believe it? This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
McGann moves the ball to a 34. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And you'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Golden Flashes will have 1st and 10 here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. So we got the Big 10 versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big 10 and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
The Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a 1st down.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Fires it on the move. That is broken up and incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They'll try the left side with a toss. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He makes the grab.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Golden Flashes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here's the option play. Quarterback still with the football. Pitched back.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And the defense wraps him up. The Golden Flashes come to the line in a hurry up. Another handoff to him on second and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Second down, we're going to throw it. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Man, that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Bringing pressure. Finally throws it deep to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Raging Cajuns line up on 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught quickly.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Raging Cajuns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for 6. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down. And it's Kent State in the lead right now, Kurt. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. 0. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try the option play here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Let's it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Incompletion sets up a second down. And here's the handoff.
Really smart play call. Anytime you can use the defense's aggression against them, you do it. And eventually, you'll catch them out of position and potentially hit a big play.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Back in motion now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Golden Flashes come up to the line in the hurry-up. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd and goal for the offense. That's a designed quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Kent State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Going after, knocked right through. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. He's running out of time here. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to scramble. And he'll leave the ball deep down that right side. He'll try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Golden Flash's offense retakes the field now. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Cavazos. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. Design quarterback run. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to make a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. And the quarterback keeps it here. The offense has it and still going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Huge loss there. Could be a momentum changer. They'll come up now 2nd down and very long. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. 1st down here for this offense. We'll try to run it with the option. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Pitches to the back. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up 1st down from the 31.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The golden flashes lining up here on 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Cobb. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll run the option. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll toss it to the right side. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, golden flashes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Return begins inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's caught on the crossing pattern. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. So a just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Golden Flashes will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Offense retakes the field now. Ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass is broken up nicely, but wait a second. There's a penalty marker on the field. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The Raging Cajuns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Look out, he's loose. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Penn State 24, Louisiana 21.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And 109 yards away, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kent State's offense back out there now. Send the back in motion. Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Well, I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The receiver makes the grab.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The golden flashes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now here's the toss play. Fighting him off. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down after that running play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He'll pitch it. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Kent State. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before Feiner being brought down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Golden Flash is looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And tackled there by the defense.
Gain of 4. It's now 4th and goal.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. The receiver grabs it. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
The Golden Flash's offense retakes the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game of playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
The Golden Flashes pick up enough for a first down here. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's an option look. It's a quarterback keeper. Pitch play to the back. Touchdown, Kent State. They continue to roll up the score.
Just pick your poison against this offense. The defense decides we've got to take this quarterback away. The only problem is nobody's on the running back on the pitch. Takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. He's looking to throw, bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket.
This time it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Escapes the pocket. Crosses the 35. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Ragin' Cajuns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. So 1st and 10 for the offense after that crucial mistake by the defense. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Louisiana. No chance to catch him there.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch, and he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game.
Penn State 45, Louisiana 29.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Clock with the running game. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Chris, to me, it looks like the quarterback here on this 3rd down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
And the offense will stay out there. They are 2 for 3 so far on 4th down try. He'll toss it to the back. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. But barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And you've seen you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. There's the handoff. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.